family of a 22-year-old killed by Kansas City, Kansas police Saturday morning is questioning the use of deadly force. Nick Simonich was bashing out car windows with a baseball bat when he was confronted by police. Fox 4's Rob Lowe live tonight from the scene in Kansas City, Kansas. And Rob, you had a chance to speak exclusively with Nick's family. They believe he may have been mentally ill.
That's right, John, and they don't make any excuses for Nick bashing windows with a baseball bat here Saturday morning, but they insist that he was not on drugs or alcohol. Today, they say he should be in a hospital, a psych ward, but not the morgue. No one disputes Nick Simonich smashed out car windows with a baseball bat Saturday morning.
You could tell in his eyes there was something wrong.
But Nick's family says it wasn't drugs or alcohol affecting his behavior, it was mental illness.
He just snapped when we don't know why, and when we were robbed of the opportunity to have him evaluated.
That's because police shot Simonich dead within minutes of the bat-smashing attack.
The officer told him to put down the bat, so he acted like he was putting down the bat. When the officer stepped to him, he swung the bat, just barely missing the officer, and the other officer had shot at that point.
Honestly, Ed does not feel that it should have come to deadly force.
Ed is Andy's brother. Ed raised Nick as his own when his former girlfriend and Nick's mother abandoned the boy as a baby.
Ed mentioned that he'd seen some erratic behavior in the days before this event.
Nick told his father he thought he was being followed and didn't sleep the night before he was shot.
Could have backup been called? Could they have tased him and handcuffed him?
And anywhere you go, it's a split-second decision that the officer has to make.
Retired cop John Hamilton now teaches criminal justice at Park University. He says tasers don't always work, and their 21-foot range allows suspects to lunge at a cop if the taser doesn't properly deploy.
A bat to the side of the head will kill you in a minute.
Hamilton feels for the family, but says police aim for body mass, not limbs, and adds it's hard to second-guess officers when someone doesn't cooperate. Until the investigation is complete, officers won't tell Nick's family exactly what happened, but his uncle says the family already knows what Nick needed: help from a mental health provider.
He was a sales rep at ADT. He was not a punk. He was not a thug. He was not a toss-away kid.
Nick's adoptive family says that while his behavior had been strange in recent days, it had not been violent. They do say his biological family had a history of bipolar disorder, and they wonder if he suffered from the same condition. Rob Lowe, Fox 4 News, working for you, live in Kansas City, Kansas.
And on the Missouri